the Middle East never sleeps, and the past 24 hours have been absolutely insane. First up, Keir Starmer orders the dispatch of 4 additional aircraft, better said fighter jets, to the region, while the British defense minister said that he does not rule out any strikes on Iran. While all of that is happening, the Israeli army has reinforced its forces in Lebanon and have taken control of additional points. We also obtained additional footage of Israeli airstrikes in Beirut, Lebanon. Also, a coffee shop in western Tehran was damaged only by the nearby blast. Also, we got informed that intensive airstrikes on Tehran in the early hours of this morning targeted the compound of the leader, Khamenei. This for the second time. While all of this is happening, the Qatari Airways have announced that they will continue with the temporary suspensions of its flights due to the closure of the country's airspace. Next up, Iranian's Red Crescent stated that the death toll of the airstrikes have risen to over 1,300, while Britain have arrested 4 people in counter-terrorist investigations related to Iran. Next up, we got an overview of Operation Roaring Lion in the first 100+ hours. It seems that over 750 targets in Tehran got struck, 300 missile launchers, 600 terror sites, while 40 semi-terrorists got eliminated, and over 110,000 reservists got mobilized. Next up, the CENTCOM released a video showcasing airstrikes on positions of the terrorist regime in Iran. As you can see here, planes are hiding in there, which then got struck by the US Army. Later on, a fighter jet is visible, here, and it will also get destroyed. And not only the fighter jets got destroyed, but the top Al-Qaeda leader is dead. US forces eliminated Mohammed Talai, a senior military leader of Al-Qaeda, in an airstrike in Syria. Next up, it seems that the Lebanese army has begun seizing terrorist equipment like missile launchers and so on. Next up, military equipment in Kurdistan is brought to the border with Iran. The Kurdistan regional government stated that the equipment is only for border protection. Next up, Iranian militias are getting text messages on their phones. It's written, "Your weapons are worthless against our airstrikes. You're dying in a fight you already lost. Your commanders sought you out. They're hiding in luxury, pocketing the cash they stole, while you and your families get nothing but graves." Next up, an underground uranium enrichment facility of Iran got targeted by the United States, while the Iranian regime has given instructions to scientists to enrich nuclear weapons-grade uranium as soon as possible. While Iran built underground missile cities to protect its arsenal, it seems, because of the striking of the United States and Israel, also tunnel entrances are unbound, trapping the missiles inside. So basically, the missiles are rendered useless. While the missiles are useless now, Iranians inside Iran are sharing coordinates of IRGC suppression forces with Israel. Next up, we will watch Donald Trump's speech, how he hails the destruction of Iran's navy, and gives a brief update on this current situation.
Let's get to the reason that we're here, and it's a beautiful reason because we're honoring truly talented people. Today we're thrilled to host the 2025 MLS Cup champions, Inter Miami. Great job. And it's my distinct privilege to say what no American president has ever had the chance to say before. Welcome to the White House, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is, my son said, "Dad, you know who's going to be there today?" I said, "No, I got a lot of things going on." He said, "Messi." I said, "Really?" He's a big fan. He's a big fan of yours. He thinks you're just a great person, and I think you got to meet a little while. So he's a big soccer fan, but he's a tremendous fan of yours, and a gentleman named Ronaldo. We have Cristiano is great. You're great. Boy, some big champions, some great athletes in that sport, and people that really love what they're doing, and they're doing it well. And it's an honor for us and everybody at the White House to be honoring you today. So congratulations as well to co-owners Jorge and Jose Mas. Who came from Cuba, right? Originally from Cuba? Huh? Your parents came? Yeah, you're going to go back, oh, yeah. It's going to be, and you won't need my approval. You just fly back in when I can just see that. It's going to be a great day, right? We're going to celebrate that separately. I just want to wait a couple of weeks. I wanted to wait a couple of weeks, but we'll be together again soon, I suspect, celebrating what's going on in Cuba. They want to make a deal so badly, you have no idea. As well as head coach, who I hear is a phenomenal coach, Javier Mascherano. Where's the coach? I've heard he's a great coach. Well, anybody who wins is a good coach in my book, but I heard you're a hell of a coach. And all of the tremendous players that are just amazing. We're also grateful to be joined by the MLS Commissioner, Don Garber. Don, wherever you're, Don. Stand up, Don. Good job. Good job. As well as proud Miami sports fan, Secretary of State. I'm telling you, he's going to go down as the best Secretary of State in the country's history, Marco Rubio. I don't want him to get too popular. It's true. I don't want him to get too popular. You know, when they get too popular, all of a sudden you see, where's Marco? He's not around anymore. I don't see him. He's doing some job, and your next one is going to be, we want to do that special Cuba. He's waiting, but he says, let's get this one finished first. We could do them all at the same time, but bad things happen. If you watch countries over the years, you do them all too fast, bad things happen. We're not going to let anything bad happen to this country. Also with us are Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's a terrific person and fan. And she's proving how tough she is, and I think the next 3 years she's going to really prove it, right? Huh? Like these people. Secretary Scott Bessent, Lori Chavez de Rima, and Sean Duffy. Thank you, everybody. What a great team. And U.S. Trade Representative, who's done incredible deals, unbelievable, Jamison Greer. Thank you, Jamison Greer. And our country has never been bigger, better, richer, or stronger, and the deals we're making are unbelievable. And a lot of it's because of the tariffs, and a lot of it's because of everything else. We had a little complicating factor with tariffs the other day with the Supreme Court. They did the wrong thing, but it didn't make any difference because we have another way of doing it. They always have to make it the hard way. Do you know about that? You always have to. Is it like that? It's always got to be the difficult way, right? A little bit. Huh? Makes you work harder, right? Absolutely. But we're doing great. Our country is doing incredibly well. It's never done like this. It's, I was with the King of Saudi Arabia. He said, a year and a half ago, we thought your country was dead, would never come back. And now you have the hottest country anywhere in the world, which was sort of cool. I'll relate that story. But many leaders say the same thing. We have the hottest country anywhere in the world. 2025 was the record-shattering season for Inter Miami beginning last summer at the historic FIFA Club World Cup, hosted for the first time right here in the USA. So exciting. I shouldn't say this because you'll say I'm old, but I watched Pelé play. He played for the Cosmos. You know that? And Steve Ross was a great friend. I don't know how many people remember Steve. He was a legendary businessman. He really started cable and cable TV. He was way ahead of time and ultimately passed away tragically. But he started the Cosmos team, and he wanted to get some good players. So he started with Pelé. I don't know, you may be better than Pelé. Pelé was pretty good. Who's better, him or Pelé? Merci. I agree. I think he is. But he was pretty good, right? Pelé was pretty good. But it was very exciting, and I went to the games. I'd go every once in a while, but soccer just didn't catch on. And then when Steve got ill, it sort of went away. and then it came back, and now it's just turning out to be amazing how it's coming back in this country. But the Cosmos were a very hot team, playing with other teams that weren't so good. But I got to watch Pelé play, and he was something too. In the June group stage of that tournament, these players went toe-to-toe with some of the best teams anywhere in the world. You tied Egypt's best club, supposed to be an unbelievable, talented club, with a gutsy performance from veteran goalie Oscar Ostari, who played a great game. Then you tied the top Brazilian club, wow, thanks to a brilliant goal from one of the greatest strikers of all time, Luis Suarez. Was he? Where is Luis? These are good-looking people. Marco, I don't like good-looking men. You don't feel so good about yourself standing up here. Good-looking people. In the 65th minute, Louis gathered the ball around midfield and turned for a vintage solo run, dribbling through the defense, driving past defenders like few people have ever seen before, cutting to his left, hammering home a goal that secured Miami's place in the next round. But no match in